An old Kitchen Nightmares on YouTube. Yeah, she's still.
Alice has ham, mangoes, and some of my fresh milled bread with butter. And then Daddy made us leftover steak, onions, these hash browns, and the avocado. I'll show you the hash browns because I really like them. They're these Simply potatoes. I think they're in the refrigerated section, but this bag is only like $2 and something. 70 calories for 2/3 of a cup. I'm gonna open my hot sauce advent to see if I want to eat it with some breakfast. Chocolate chipotle hot sauce. Maybe I'll try a little bit with my steak. That's funny, we just finished all of the chipotle one yesterday. This breakfast is 370 calories, 38 grams of protein. Wow, it just looks so incredibly good.
Daddy's there.
Oh yeah, Daddy, what's your breakfast?
Is this spicy?
I'm gonna try it.
Is this spicy?
I mean, I don't like the chocolate flavor at all. This is my least favorite one. You wanna try and dip in my dip?
What do you think of that, Alice?
You like it? Alice wanted a drop on her plate. Do you taste the chocolate in it? Chocolate hot sauce? Sorry, Alice. Okay. Shh.
I have ham, bread, ham, and salad beans. What?
What? You're just doing that to be funny. No wasabi beans. What did you have here?
Salad beans.
No. You're being silly now.
This is not salad beans. What?
Yeah, you have a chocolate hot sauce and did you have mangoes here?
Nope.
You didn't? Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Here's your marshmallow. Nice fire.
Come sit in your chair, baby. Put your hands out, warm them up a little bit. You like this? Okay.
Birthday cake or something.
Yeah, the milk,
Chocolate.
yeah, the sweetest chocolate that makes your tummy hurt. Nice. You just like Daddy holding you?
You phone me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
One more.
All right.
Look, there was a sticker.
That was the sticker from yesterday. Okay, this is today's, number 7.
Is that Bluey?
Is it? It almost looks like the dad. Or is that Bluey?
It looks like a dad.
It looks like the dad. What's the dad's name again?
Bandit.
No, I guess it is Bluey. Because Bluey and Bingo, and you got, what is that, Muffin or Socks or whatever? Yeah. Nice. All right. Do you want to get your Squishmallow one? Do you need help with the Squishmallow one? Okay, yeah, yep, pull the hot sauce one out so you can get to the Squishmallow one. Nice job. Oh, thank you. I can put it back. It might be heavy for you to put back in there, unless you can do it. All right. Which one did you want to open today?
Oh, yeah.
You want to open this little mousey?
Sure.
This one, number 4? Okay. Oh! What is it?
What name?
What's his name? His name is Cam! Cam! The cat! You finally got the cat!
You got the kitty. That's so exciting.
What his name again?
Cam.
Cam. Mommy,
Oh, hey,
I
Al.
want to take a shower.
Oh, yeah, I just got one.
I only got one.
You want to take a shower? You want to get a bath?
A shower.
A bath and a shower? Okay. You ready?
I do it then.
Alright.
Here's the lid. I want to go say hi.
I had taken a shower and just put on comfy clothes. This is the Auden set from Target. But I did that because Alvin and I are going on a date tonight. I think at 5 o'clock is when we have the babysitter coming, and we're gonna go to a winery to do like a wine tasting, and then we're gonna go have sushi. So I didn't want to like put on jeans right now since like that is later on in the day, but I wanted to like take a shower and kind of, you know, be a little bit ready. And then later on, I think I'm gonna wear my new jeans and then probably one of my new like shirts or sweaters. Well, new to me, but from when I did my Old Navy haul like a month or so ago. And then Alice had requested a bath or a shower, and so she got a bath and did her little crowns, and then she also took like a little bit of a shower then because she likes to do both. So now I need to work on editing my video a little bit more because I was editing while she was in the bath, but I only edited like, I mean, that was only the start of me editing because this morning we like went out and did the fire and we had coffee and we had breakfast and all that. So now I need to get some editing work done.
We got a problem? Okay, what is it? People are sick?
Yes.
Okay, how do you make them feel better? Alright. A raspberry hunt?
Yes, we're going on that.
Okay. What, do I need to take anything?
Whoa. Did you go on a bear hunt?
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm getting your slice.
Yeah.
There it is. It's right there. Try it out, please.
For lunch today, I made ham and pineapple pizza with my fresh milled pizza crust. So it was like one crust. My recipe makes two, and I have that in my Chronometer app. And then I kind of like created a recipe using that whole crust with the sauce, the pineapple, the ham, the cheese. I actually only had a little bit of the reduced fat mozzarella, so I had to use like our regular raw cheddar cheese. So this is higher in calories than what it would be if I had more of the like lower fat mozzarella, but I went ahead and did that and then weighed my serving out. And so for this amount of pizza and then some salad with the Italian Olive Garden dressing, it is 502 calories with 29 29 grams of protein. So obviously you could lower that calorie count if you actually used a better cheese, but I was just using what I had. I also forgot to put these, well, I didn't eat my pizza yet, but these hot honey jalapenos, I think I got these at Kroger. They're super yummy. So definitely putting some of those on the pizza. And Alice is tearing her pizza up. She already ate like half of it. It's done. Alice must have been starving because she ate so much of her pizza. She didn't eat the pineapple, but she ate all of her olives, and then she also had asked us for ham and had some ham. So you must be full.
We love to stomp on rainy days. We're splashing through the trees. We love to play with our coats until it makes us sneeze. Achoo, we need the tissues. Help.
Is this just protect? Is this just pretend?
Yeah, pretend tissues.
Pretend tissues.
Just pretend.
And then maybe a feel better stick or two.
He can see.
You can't see, fix it. We love our speedy soccer team. We're called the Dino Scores. We love to race and shoot until we tumble on our fours.
3:44, I finished uploading my video, uploaded it, like was sharing it for people to do the giveaway, and only part of it uploaded. So now I'm re-uploading it. I'm gonna see what wine we have for today. Alvin is getting ready, and then I'm going to get ready for the date next. Today is, ooh, a red blend. I love red blends. I might go ahead, because I never tried yesterday's wine. I might go quick try this wine since it's a red and the white from yesterday now that it's cold. Especially since we're going to be going to a winery, and obviously today we're not totally following exact calories. Probably eating a little bit closer to maintenance because we're going to have like wine and sushi and stuff. Yesterday's is a Pinot Grigio. Ooh. I don't think I like that one very much. I think the Sauvignon Blancs were a lot better than that one. Maybe I could use this. Maybe I could make like a chicken piccata or something. We haven't had that in a while. All right, let's try this red blend. This one's good. It's not very strong. It feels a little watery. I would give this maybe a 6, and I would actually rate this probably lower than that oaky red I had the first day. I think I rated that like a 5. I think I would rate this like a 4. Alvin actually was able to use that oaky red to marinate our steak the other day, so no wine is going to waste. Hi.
I have it.
Well, this is to curl hair, so it's very hot.
Do you have curlies like me?
Yeah, do I have curly hair now like you?
Where's your curlies?
You see my curlies?
I look like a little pretty girl.
I look like a little pretty girl? Thanks.
Are you film?
Yeah, I'm gonna put on some of my perfume.
I want to put it.
Okay, well I'm gonna put some on.
I want to put some on.
Well, you can smell it, okay?
Just out of smell it.
Yeah, just smell it. I still really love this La Vanilla, I think it's called, perfume. I have the vanilla grapefruit and also the regular vanilla, but I saw they have a vanilla coconut too, which I kind of want to get. All right, I curled my hair. I'm gonna let it like just sit for a second, and then I'm gonna like run my fingers through it. I'm gonna put my makeup on next. Man, I feel like the jeans that I got are already too big. Alice, I need my perfume back.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put it on. Where's mine? Okay, I want you put it on.
You're gonna watch me?
I want to sit here.
You wanna sit? Okay, but you can't touch anything.
Okay.
Just watch.
I'm gonna just touch this.
You're just gonna touch that? Okay. This on.
What's that?
It's kind of like sunscreen and foundation. I'm gonna rub it in.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put on next.
Next, I'm gonna put on my concealer.
What is that?
This goes under my eyes.
Are those little drips?
It looks like little drips. Yeah, I gotta rub it in.
I hold that for you.
You wanna hold this for me?
Oh no, what is that?
Oh yeah, don't open that though because it'll make a big mess. You can hold this. You can do that. Yeah, I need this next. Bronzer.
That.
That's for me to sharpen, sharpen my eyebrow pencil.
What's this? What is this?
What is that? That's my, almost like blush.
When I grow up into a mama, I'm supposed to put on that. When I grow up
When you grow up to a mama, you're gonna put that on?
Yes.
Mmm.
I hold a brown. I hold a brown, please.
What do you want to hold?
I hold. What is this?
Oops, that's for my eyebrows.
Dada, I'm Uncle Fail.
That's alright, I'll get it.
I'm gonna put it on that one now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put that on today. Uh-oh.
Oopsie daisy.
Uh-oh, can you put them back in?
Maybe.
It's alright, I'll get it. Let me finish this first and then I'll get it.
Oopsie daisy. I have that pink for now.
Which one? This one?
I
I'm
hold
gonna
it.
do my lips and I'm gonna fix my hair.
How I twist it?
Well, you probably shouldn't open it.
This is not glass.
It's not glass.
Oh, I have that black.
Which one?
I want to have this.
Okay.
Nope, I don't want to have that. What is that?
That's my eyeliner that I put on my eyes.
It's like a Tondaranda.
I look like what?
It looks like a Tondaranda.
What's a tondaranda?
It's a special kind of finger.
Special kind of finger?
Yes, it's a butterfly.
A butterfly?
It's like
I'm gonna do a little bit of dry shampoo to keep it clean for tomorrow. Outfit? I did my makeup.
I did my makeup.
Yeah, with the help of Alice. You did your makeup? Not yet. You have to be bigger, huh?
Yes, I grew up into mama and do some makeup.
Yeah, when you grow up into a mama, you can do makeup?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes. And brush my teeth like a dada.
Brush your teeth like a dada. Who are we waiting to get here? Who's coming? Gigi, is she gonna play with you?
Gigi and Danny and Bill, my best friend.
Aw, they're your best friends. That's cute. I think just Gigi's coming today, though.
Yeah. Tomorrow, Danny and Boo.
No, tomorrow we're going to Costco.
Yes, with Allison.
With Allison, yeah, that'll be fun. Did you and Gigi play your game?
No.
You just play doctor?
Oh,
What'd you do upstairs?
I did play again.
You did play the game? And then did you read books upstairs?
That her dada. That's my fault. I didn't get paint on your eyes. This one is. Then Lindsay brought out I the picture.
Oh, did Lindsay bring Graham to her house?
I did sprinkles on his eyebrows. Okay. Don't do it on all your eyes. It's okay, Daddy. Now you take. Oh, you me.
It's like, so it's snowing now, so it's only going to get down into the 20s.
Man, so we probably can't even go to music class again tomorrow.
Is I think it's Yeah, I can't wait to even come home from. Yeah, Daddy's got a good one.
All right, I'm gonna.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
I love you. What is that?
Turkey sausage.
For what?
Cook it into patties. I'm gonna do the.
No.
I haven't decided yet if yesterday's video is going to be like in a vlog in and of itself or if I'm consolidating it with today, but we just got to see how the day goes because my camera is literally, it's gonna break. I've had this camera now for I think like I think it's gonna be going on 7 years soon, and I've been having a lot of problems with it, like not focusing, turning off, not like keeping my like having memory card errors, and now the lens is saying it's broken and it will just go off and it won't turn back on for a while. We are gonna have to see how today goes, and I guess I need to order another camera ASAP. I was trying to do some research because I have a Canon G7X Mark II, and so they have like a Mark III now, but the price is so much more expensive than when I bought this camera. So I need to make a decision now or else Vlogmas is not gonna be happening anymore if my camera just dies. For breakfast today, I need to use up these hash browns. I think I have like one more like meal left with them, like a breakfast or something, because once you open them, like you have to use them within, you know, 4 days or whatever. But I cooked some turkey sausage, I did hash browns and egg whites, and I'm gonna put on probably some of the salsa, and I was gonna open up my hot sauce advent to see what today's is and then decide whether I'm putting on like a different day's hot sauce or today's hot sauce. Ooh, this looks perfect for this. It's garlic hot sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna try that on today's breakfast because that sounds great. I love hot sauces and like salsa or pico. I mean, I already loved it before like dieting, but it's just so great because like this 2 tablespoons, 10 calories, I usually don't even count it. And obviously like hot sauce is like 0 calories. And so you can add so much flavor to your food for not having a lot of calories. So yeah, I'm gonna try this and probably do salsa. Alice had requested a pancake, but again, like if she has too many things in a row, and I feel like she's had the pancake waffle situation like a lot just because I haven't been able to go to Costco. I don't have as many like meat options I feel like that I normally do, because I'll do like a frozen chicken sausage from there. But I did cook the turkey sausage, so it was finishing cooking when I was getting her plate ready, but I ended up giving her 2 patties of turkey sausage. So I don't think she ate any of her pancake, but she ate almost all 2 patties of turkey sausage, which was actually great. And then she had also requested yogurt, and so she almost ate this entire thing of yogurt. I had gotten these ones to try, but honestly, I wouldn't buy them again. She actually just likes the same yogurt that we eat. And then I also will get like actual good whole milk, full fat yogurt, organic if I can, like depending upon what they have at Costco, that I will get for her to mix with like honey or peanut butter or whatever it would be. And so if we need something easy, I'll just give her like one of ours. But it didn't, like, this is something I wouldn't eat because it does have 15 grams of protein, but it's 130 calories, whereas the 𝑨𝒎𝒂𝒛𝒐𝒏 ones are also, I think, 15 grams of protein, but only 90 calories. So I wouldn't buy this brand again, especially since I like not having to have like, oh, things for her, things for us. If she can just eat kind of what we eat, that's like the best. So yeah, she ate a really good breakfast. I'm actually letting her watch 30 minutes of Blue's Clues. So I have the timer on so that way I could eat this and clean up like the breakfast dishes. Our plans today are totally canceled. We were supposed to actually, it's 9:30. We were actually supposed to already be there. We were gonna go to Costco today and Trader Joe's, and I was gonna go with my friend. And she like even requested the day off, but it is snowing again. So we had to postpone that today, instead, I would like to have a little bit of a relaxing day, at least for me and Alice. Like, I'm going to let her have a little bit more TV time than normal. We are gonna go take a walk in the snow. And then, like I said, I'll probably let her like maybe watch a movie since it's a nice snowy day. I need to look at my planner and figure out like what is on my agenda for this week. Normally I do this on Sundays, but since we had a date day yesterday and with like just keeping up with editing and stuff, which takes hours, I just did not have a chance to plan yesterday, because normally I plan like Sundays and stuff. And I relax a little bit more with like Alvin being home and helping out and stuff. But I'm going to do my planning today, figure out like what baking items I need to prep on which days in order to stay ahead of schedule. And then I redid my Costco trip for actually Saturday, which I am so excited about, because normally I always take Alice. She is a great toddler, but it still makes the trip kind of stressful, just, you know, making sure that, you know, she's fed and, you know, she's not running away or whatever. I usually have her sit in the cart for the first part of going to Costco, and I get like her piece of pizza or hot dog or whatever we're getting for like lunch that day. You know, I'm pushing her in the cart and like feeding her while I'm like first getting the things that I need in the cart. Then once we're in like the long wide aisles, like through some of the dry goods and some of the like fridge freezer stuff, I will let her get down and walk, because she can, you know, run up and down the aisles. And we always go at 9 because I'm an executive member, so it's not like super busy, but I let her run up and down the aisles because they're so large and long that it's enough space for her to run, and I can keep an eye on her. We're not always there when there's samples, but if there are samples, they usually come out around 11, and that's usually when I'm kind of like at the end, like maybe we don't get there right at 9. Sometimes we go to Trader Joe's at 9, but we'll get there at like 9:30. So then at 11, when the samples come out, is when I'm kind of like done keeping an eye on her, and I'm just trying to get the last bit and, you know, get out the door. And so then that's when I have her sit in the cart again, and she gets to have samples, which are usually things that she doesn't get to have in the house. So like she'll get to try like fruit gummies, or like she talks about the one time they had a cookie there, or maybe she gets to try lemonade or juice or whatever they have, because we don't have that stuff here. She really loves the samples, but it's going to be a really big grocery trip because I need to stock up on bakery stuff, and I need to stock up on all of our groceries because it's been a while since I've gone, because I think my last grocery like Costco trip was just baking stuff. Alvin is going to watch her on Saturday, and me and Allison are just gonna go together, and like that sounds so fun. Although it is December and it's a Saturday, so it's probably gonna be slam packed and busy. We're gonna try and plan on getting there like right at 9 when we can get in, and hopefully it's not too crazy and hectic, but thankfully I won't have to worry about, you know, Alice and feeding and potty and like, you know, just all the things that you have to think about when it's not just you. So I'm very excited for that, because I was so excited to go to Costco. It's one of my favorite things to do, to like see what they have, and I don't know, it's just a really fun experience, and I wanted to show you guys like all the things I get there, and like dieting things and, you know, all that, but you'll have to wait until Saturday now. So I probably should eat my breakfast while she still has some time left on her TV, but I was gonna show you today's breakfast, like actual calories and stuff, and then I was gonna talk to you about last night and our date, and kind of like how I input that, because I had some comments asking like, you know, when you go out to eat, what do you do, kind of thing. First off, this morning for my weight, the last few days I was 178.0, but then today I am 178.4. Now I don't actually think that that is like fat at all. I think it's just from like eating all the salty foods and like eating more yesterday, obviously, which I don't think I even got to explain all that because we were just so tired last night. Anyway, I will get into that in a little bit. But today for breakfast, this is turkey breakfast sausage, the potatoes and egg whites, 368 calories with 31 grams of protein. I am not like super hungry, which is why I didn't add more sausage or more egg whites to create more protein. So yeah, we're just gonna have this, and I will catch up with you in a little bit after I eat this. Oh, let me try this hot sauce while I have the camera on, because who knows when my camera is gonna break. Ooh, that's good. You can definitely taste the garlic. This might be one of my favorites. I would actually repurchase this if they had it in a big bottle. I feel like I would repurchase the Chipotle one too. And I did like the green sauces a lot because they reminded me of like Verde's. That's a favorite, for sure. All right, here, you stay in the garage.
That's snow.
Good job. Okay, you stay in the garage so you don't slip. As you can see, it's snowy, and Alice started walking out and she slipped and fell on her butt when I was trying to get my shoes on. So we changed her pants because it like immediately, it was just like wet. So wet. So she has better pants on now. She's not wet anymore. We're going to take a walk. Obviously, we got to be careful going down our driveway here so that way we don't slip. But I feel like the road will be fine. I'm filming on my phone because my camera, it's just not even turning on anymore. So I can't see myself. I have to like flip my phone around to film because I'm filming with the back camera. So hopefully I'm getting footage. I don't know. I gotta order my camera later and hopefully it can come in like a day. Ooh. I gotta put my gloves on and I brought myself some coffee. Here we go. I go in the grass so that way I can just push her and I won't slip. Whew. Good thing we didn't go to Costco. All right, we are making some hot cocoa for Alice. Let me whisk these cocos a bit. Some raw milk, a little bit of vanilla extract, pinch of salt, a little bit under a tablespoon of maple syrup, like the organic maple syrup from Costco, a tablespoon of organic cacao, and then I'm also gonna put in like a scoop or two of collagen just to make it, you know, a little bit more filling, healthy. And then I'm gonna give her one marshmallow for it.
I want it in the circle.
A plain marshmallow, but do you want to put it in your hot chocolate?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me whisk again. Okay, let me taste it and see if it's warm enough. It needs a little bit more warm. Do you want to taste it a little bit?
I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay, you're gonna do it. Is it good? Okay, we gotta wait for it to be all ready, and then I'm gonna give you some in your little mug. Okay, it does pour pretty. You can put your marshmallows in it. Oh, they like float on there. You need me to help you? There you go. Yummy. You got hot chocolate and marshmallows. Ooh, it's so yummy.
I don't need the marshmallows.
Well, yeah, when you drink it, you can open your mouth for your marshmallows to go in your mouth.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Uh-oh. You got it? Here, I'll grab a bib. Okay, so we have a bib now. Oh, this is so yummy. Are they melty? All right, Alice is playing her toys. We have a nice fire on the fireplace, and I set her timer. This is the timer that we have. There's a lot of different ones on Amazon, but we use this thing multiple times a day. So obviously, like the blue is how much time you have left. But Alice loves, like, you just touch the top and the alarm will go. Well, like, you'll stop the alarm when it's going off, and she now knows like how to set it. Like, she'll set it for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or like an hour. So it does also help them learn time. But we got, you know, done with our walk, and then we had the hot cocoa, and then I was like, okay, like, I'm setting this timer, and this is how long you have to play before we would get to like turn the TV on again. And so that helps really well. Like, even set it, like earlier I had 30 minutes on for her to watch Blue's Clues, and so like she doesn't throw a fit because she knows the visual is there. You know, I've set it in stone. When this goes off, she knows to turn off the timer and to turn off the TV. And so I set it. It doesn't go up further than an hour. So if she's like really good at playing, I will just add on more time. Also, like I said before, instead of like just coming out of nowhere and being like, okay, we're done watching TV. If I didn't already have the timer set, I will set a couple minutes and I'll set it here and I'll say, okay, like when the timer goes off, like we're done with our show. And it is just such a great visual helper for her. So yeah, highly recommend. Oh, okay, you're gonna drink your hot chocolate a little and then play more doctor? That's a good idea. You don't have to put your bib on if you don't want. I think you can drink it without the bib. I think you just needed it for the marshmallow. Was it yummy?
And the cheese was.
Oh, little cheese pies and cheese rolls.
Sure.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the little cheese.
They're so cute. What is it?
Here, put outside.
Is it a little scooter? Oh, it's a little scooter for Bluey. That's cute.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah, like that. Whee! It's the gingerbread! Oh, and he has little earmuffs on.
He couldn't listen.
He can listen. I think it keeps his ears warm. All right, time to open. You want to do the candle one and then we'll do the wine one? Warm flannel. Ooh, it smells like cinnamon almost. Beeswax, coconut oil, vanilla,
Dear Mama!
cinnamon leaf,
Dear Mama!
cassia. I don't know what that is.
Dear Mama!
That's what it says. It says Dear Mama.
Dear Mama.
Oh, Dear Mama.
Cheese.
Today is day 8, I think. Whoa, did you fall in it? You got it?
Okay, got it.
Okay, I'll get it. It's a rosé, I saw. Rosés are probably my least favorite of wine, but I think one time I had one I liked.
Dear Mama, I love you so much. I like with my eyes that you so hot.
Oh, that's what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I love you so much.
Dear Alice, dear Mama, dear Mama, dear Alice, I love you so much. With your heart so beat.
My heart beats. Aw. It's 3 o'clock and I need to get up Alice. But I spent the last like hour and a half that she's been napping just researching vlogging cameras because I knew I was going to have to get a new camera soon. Like my Canon G7X Mark II, I have literally had since 2019. It was before COVID, so I think I got it in 2019. It might have been the end of 2018. I can't quite remember. I've had that camera forever, and in the last like year or so, it's really started to fall apart, and I knew that I was gonna have to like get a camera soon, but I was really hoping to get through Vlogmas so that way I could like research exactly like what is on the market and what I want. And so then when I started having problems at the beginning of Vlogmas with it, and I was like, oh no, like maybe I should just like order the new one. Like I know that there's a Mark III. And when I say new, I think it literally came out right after I purchased the Mark II. And I got my camera for $500 back then. They have not come out with another one since then. And the Mark III is now $1,400. But if I am spending $1,400, I want to make sure that that's like the actual camera that I want. I ended up like doing research now today, knowing that like I can't use my camera anymore. But I found that like the Mark III, like the newer version of my camera, just doesn't have exactly what I want. And so I feel like spending that much money, I don't want to just repurchase kind of like, you know, what I've been using. I want to kind of see what else is on the market. And so I specifically have been doing research for like vlogging cameras and even ones that are really small. I really enjoy vlogging. You guys know I like the daily vlogs, but also now like having a kid, because like when I bought that camera, like it was just me, but now having a child, like I want to get different angles, but also like kind of have like more action, almost like a GoPro kind of thing. So I actually just purchased 2 cameras that I literally still haven't even spent as much as I would have spent if I would have just bought the new Canon. I don't really like take a lot of photos with my actual camera, and I think that's like one of the reasons why people like buy those cameras is like, you know, they're photography, they're not just vlogging. Whereas I am pretty much just doing vlogging. If I'm taking pictures, it's gonna be like on my actual phone. And so I wanted to focus on more so like easier ways to get different shots, like cameras that I could put places, especially if I'm like filming in public, like smaller cameras, you know, like things like that. Especially because maybe I need my hands for, you know, dealing with Alice. If we're out and about, you know, I need to hold her hand or do whatever. So I ordered 2 different cameras. They come on Wednesday, actually. Today's Monday. And so for now, I'm going to be vlogging with my phone. But the problem is, like, I'm fine vlogging with my phone. I can't see what I'm doing because I have it filming where I'm using the back camera. So I can't see what I'm doing or what I'm getting in the shot. But the other thing is I don't have a phone tripod anymore, just because I have a vlogging camera. I used to film on my phone, actually. Back in the day, I started with my phone. So for like my first year or 2 doing YouTube, I had phone tripods and stuff and used my phone. Alvin is going to get me like a $15 phone tripod from Walmart today because I'm not going out because it's obviously snowing. But I think he said he's coming home at like 4 because he has to go back in tonight. They actually have a midnight breakfast tonight, so he's gonna have to go back in at like 9 p.m. and work until like 1 a.m. So he went in this morning and he's gonna try and come home early. So he's gonna bring me a phone tripod because the problem is like I would have to like set this down like you know, like up against my cup or something. And so even when I'm gonna be making dinner here shortly, like I just don't have anywhere to put my camera to get shots, and that's why I haven't really been vlogging a lot today and stuff, because there's just, I mean, my phone is just gonna fall down everywhere. Tripod for my phone should work a little bit until my cameras actually come on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna have 2 cameras to try. I'm very excited, but I need to go wake up Alice because now it's like 3:05. To get dinner started, I thought I was gonna be going to Costco today, so on my like meal plan, I was gonna do a rotisserie chicken with green beans because I really like the fresh green beans from Costco. I have the 2 chicken breasts that I put in the freezer the other day, and since it's snowing, I think I'm going to make chicken soup. I have like all the ingredients you would need. I do have noodles, like I have the protein pasta, but I actually think I want to make it with potatoes. So I think I'm gonna do chicken, potatoes, I have celery, I have carrots, onions, garlic. That's pretty much it. So anyway, I'm going to put, well actually I won't put the chicken in yet. I think I'm going to saute the onions and celery and carrots first with a little bit of oil. And then I'll add the chicken and the potatoes because then it can just like cook for 30 or even more minutes, which would just be like the easiest. And yeah, I'm sorry, I literally can't see what's in the camera, which is just so weird because it's been many years since I can't see myself vlogging. And so hopefully you can see some stuff, and then I will try and get some overhead footage so you can see what I'm doing. I feel like I'm like brand new at vlogging again now. Let's get potatoes, onions, garlic, carrots, celery, this is the good part that you want to use for soups, is the inside. So I have the carrots, the celery, the onions, I did garlic, I threw in the chicken, and then I did some potatoes. And then so far I've only thrown in water, but I was emptying out my fridge and I'm going to throw in this leftover corn and these leftover beans. And then I'm going to throw in some of my favorite chicken bouillon. I get the organic one from Costco. This one's almost all gone and I do have a backup, so I'll probably use the rest of this. And then I'll do salt, pepper. I'm out of garlic powder because again, I needed to go to Costco. I'll do onion powder and then maybe like sage or thyme or something like that. It'll be good, I promise. All right, I'm gonna try the rosé, which is the wine from today. Ugh, yeah. I just never like rosé. I'm definitely red wine girl. So I'm gonna drink this red blend. I think this was from yesterday. I'll drink this one, and I definitely need to look up some recipes for white wine. I bet I could do like a chicken piccata. I think I talked about that before. And then maybe I could do like a shrimp scampi. Man, nothing smells better than cooking a pot of soup on a snowy day. I love it so much. So pulled out some like artisan fresh milled bread that I had that I'm gonna try and like rewarm probably in the oven, so that way we can have it like with our soup. And I didn't actually like put the soup in my Chronometer app. The thing is like with this kind of soup, the broth isn't gonna count for anything. The carrots, celery, onions, like those are just such small calories. And so the only thing that's really going to be of calorie count is like the potatoes. Obviously the chicken is going to be our protein. If I would have made a huge pot in order to have like leftovers and have it multiple days, I probably would have put it in the app. But since we're probably going to eat a lot of this just for dinner, and also because I was wasting time with figuring out cameras and not really being able to, you know, film me making the soup, I just didn't even put it in my app. So this would be really hard to overeat just because you get full off of like broth. So Alvin just came home and gave me the phone tripod, so at least I'll be able to like have this sitting up and getting a little bit more angles. Like if I'm talking to you guys, I can like sit this on the table or whatever instead of my phone just falling over. This is what I'm using until Wednesday when both of my cameras show up. I warmed up our bread in the oven and it's a little toasty. And then this is the soup. I did add a little bit of the Fairlife whole milk to it, probably like a half a cup, just to make it look a little bit creamy. But it looks really yummy.
January, February, March, April, May.
Okay, what is again?
I don't see anything right there.
April's coming up here.
Yep, April's coming up next year. What month is Mommy's birthday?
In May.
Yeah. You remember what month Daddy's birthday's in?
And would that soup give you wings?
We got energy.
That fresh milled bread and butter. Chicken breast that I have in the freezer.
You ever just... Okay, Jackie. Throw it in someone's face.
Yeah, we don't eat candles.
That's gross.
Yeah, gross. We don't eat candles. Maybe we could do it later on in the day. Normally it doesn't snow before Christmas here, I feel like.
It's not trash.
Oh, yeah, not trash. Oh. You're so fast.
Couple more. One more.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna get my stuff. Look at those footprints! It has espresso. That's what you need for your midnight breakfast. Double espresso. It has like a chocolate ganache in it and also caramel. Man, see, we need to buy this again. Retry that fig and honey. Because how did we not know that? Like, that was the only one. I mean, good one. It's like very round. So it look. Well, I'm just saying it looks like it's like filled with a lot of stuff. Some type of mousse. I wouldn't say it's quite a ganache. It tastes more airy, like a mousse. Velvet dark chocolate mousse enrobed in dark chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm so good at this. But I even use the word mousse. It's 9:20 and I just have one of my relaxing like backgrounds on YouTube. I love these, especially when they play like oldies music. Like I think this one's like, I don't know, 20s, or if you want your house to feel cozy, turn on one of those. I promise you, that and having like low lighting, chef's kiss. But anyway, so that's on in the background, and then I'm actually editing the footage that I have from, I think this is Sunday. Oh, sorry. They're plowing the roads because of the snow. But Alvin is actually at work. He's at the midnight breakfast, and so I figured I would work on editing. I believe this is footage from Sunday, so this is still when my camera worked. But I'm trying to get caught up on some vlogging and stuff, or at least video editing, because I know I didn't get a ton of footage today, because today is like officially when my camera just like bit the dust and died. Yesterday it was like working on and off, but today it was just, I think I got maybe one clip from today. Won't turn on anymore. So anyway, I'm catching up on this since Alvin's not home. We're not watching a show together, and then I'll be going to bed in probably, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour. So I probably won't have anything else to update you guys on, and I'll just see you in the next vlog.